Wouldn't you know it? I have not washed Maisie, the Mazda. I have not washed this thing in a month. And we haven't had any rain now in a week. And I looked at the weather report, and the weather report said no rain. Guess what it's doing? It's like, I just went through a car wash and washed it, and I'm not kidding, like an hour ago. And then here's this freaking rain. Unbelievable. I just don't know. Not my day. So I've been out here, Pasadena, Deer Park, and LaPorte. I'm in LaPorte right now. Just seeing what's up, and so far it's been pretty dead. Not a lot going on tonight. Some noise complaints, miscellaneous stuff like that. No real action.
76, Angela Elena holds a valid DLI, Kansas, no one.
Clear, Deer Park confirmed.
Oh, somebody got a warrant.
That's clearly did.
Yep, they're getting picked up for it. Deer Park confirmed the warrant on the warrant, so they're going to take
As when you have an EPA, you meet at Whataburger.
That's clear. It's going to be 15.
Clear.
Speaking of Deer Park, I was off in Deer Park a little while ago. I had a chance to talk to an officer out there that I know. I talk to him pretty frequently, and he's a decent dude. Hold on. Got somebody doing something funky here. Anyway, I was talking to this officer out there in Deer Park. Robert, we are set for trial on April 13th. They changed it to April 13th, and it will not change again. That is our go date.
76, she's in custody.
Oh man, somebody got picked up.
That's clear in custody. 22-24.
Anyway, I talked to this officer out in Deer Park, and he had seen that post I put up the other day about, Deer Park losing officers. And he says what is happening is that a lot of officers are aware of what's happened with me and are not happy about it. And that a lot of officers are leaving the department because...
85, stay on traffic, 9100 station.
Did you Grand Cherokee 3 times?
A lot of them are trying to get out before I file my lawsuit, because after the lawsuit's filed, a lot of departments will, a lot of good departments won't be willing to hire them. They'll frown upon them because they come from a department with a huge lawsuit pending against it. So a lot of them are trying to move to better departments now. And I hear that at least 2 of them have written or contacted the Civil Rights Division of the District Attorney's Office with information about what's been going on with me, which is kind of interesting. But I get it. I understand why these guys want to leave a department that's as corrupt as Deer Park. I mean, if you don't have any rank, you're just a regular patrolman, you can get out of there, and before I file my lawsuit, and then you'll still have good job prospects. But once the lawsuit's filed, maybe not so much. So a lot of officers are, like I said, getting out. The guy that I talked to is actually going to get out. He is talking to some other departments, and he says he expects to be changing probably within the next month or so. And it's for the same reason. So that's interesting. All right, so we don't seem to have much going on. Let me flip this around. You guys can see what's happening out here. Well, if you can see through the rain. And let's go see what's going on. Don't need to sit here and be bored with my chatter. I'm just like dumbfounded about this rain. I'm not kidding you. I checked the freaking weather, And it's not supposed to rain again until the middle of this coming week. And then here it is raining. I mean, I'm not kidding you. An hour ago, I went to a car wash and washed this thing. I'm like, come on. Push this around so you guys get kind of centered there. We'll do a pass through LaPorte here, and then back up into Deer Park, and that's probably all I'll do. And I'm
76.
I got the radio on, so if something drops, something good drops, we can get to it.
Vehicle's been released to that second VO I had you on.
Okay, that's good. They didn't tow the vehicle. They arrested a lady that had warrants, but they didn't tow her vehicle. They let it go. I like it when they do that. You know, arresting somebody's bad enough. You know, but then when you tow their vehicle, by the time they get out, it'll be a week before they get out, can go get their vehicle. In the meantime, they're accumulating towing fees and storage fees, and you know, they end up owing $400 or $500, and it's just, you know, more expense on top of what they've already had to put out for bond or whatever. This lady, I gathered, it was a municipal warrant, which means it was a city warrant, so it's not a felony. It's probably going to be traffic tickets or something like that. Let's go see what's over here.
76 from starting.
Yes.
200, 200.
That's clear. Just wait.
I usually ride through these hotels over here. They have the hotels are right by the freeway. I mean, literally, they're a block off the freeway. So they get a lot of opportunists. They get off the freeway, come up here, burglarize the vehicle, and then run away and jump back up on the freeway. So a lot of times I ride through these hotels looking to make sure everything's cool. LaPorte PD is actually pretty good about riding through them as well. I see them a lot of times when I'm in there riding through. They're also doing it, so that's a good thing. We kick the radio over so we get LaPorte and Deer Park. There we go. We'll also get the Precinct 8 constables and
By the maintenance shed for the golf course. Got two vehicles over here along the ditch line.
okay, that's Deer Park.
Clear 60 feature car.
Clear them out.
I didn't catch where that was at.
Right.
So about the maintenance facilities. Let me think. Where are the maintenance facilities in Deer Park? Roll up that way, see what we find. 411, yes. I see that comment.
Likely 105. Copy alarm. 426 Cedar 9.
Yeah, that's Webster. We block them. We don't need to listen to them right now. They're too far away. Somebody saying there was some guy here. Already did destroyed it. What'd you destroy? Golf course. Oh, they're by the golf course. Oh, okay. Hello, Landley Lang. Tomby. Only one missing is WTT. Where's our WTT at? Yeah, come on, guys. Hit the like button. Let's get some likes in here. Yeah, the golf course, I'm not going to run all the way over there. That's all the way up to Battleground Road. Time we get there, they'll wrap it up. I think we'll stay here on, we're on Spencer Highway now. We'll stay on Spencer. And we'll give it a pass. I'm going to give it one more pass, and then I'm probably going to wrap up if it doesn't pick up here. New Orleans here. Hey, New Orleans. New Jersey. Swellinger sausage. I don't even know what the heck that is. Australia. Yo, yo, yo. Arctic air coming 12th of March. You know what? That's fine. It was warm enough out today. I was out in the Roush with the top down all day. I didn't put it, I put it up at sundown because I was going to work and I was going to bring this out. But I've literally been out in the Mustang all day with the top down. I mean, it is really nice here today. Well, until it started raining. Good trip. Yeah, I had a road trip. I've actually been on the road for a week and went up north, came back through, I don't want to say exactly where I was, but came back through Missouri and some other places, and then came down and came back to Houston. I just got back to Houston yesterday afternoon. It was a good trip. It wasn't for auditing, it was for other business, other personal stuff. So it was a good trip though. And I laugh at these trolls. Oh, the trolls are so stupid. You can't travel, you can't travel. Travel all the time. Travel all the time and usually do videos, you know, because I'm out traveling for this work, not the other stuff. You know, when I travel for my other stuff, you know, that's my personal business. Unless I run up on something really good, I don't usually do videos. So, and this trip was uneventful. Hurried, but uneventful. So all I have to do is call the court and say, hey, I'm going to be gone for a week. I'm going here, I'm going there, I'm going there, and I'm good to go. Trolls are so stupid. These people tell so many lies that they start to believe their own lies. They have no concept of what the actual truth is because they've never bothered to try it. No, I hadn't made it to Seattle. Probably going to do Seattle in the summer because it's so cool up there. I actually want to bring the McGregor up with me. It's been.
We can do that. The precision of the page down.
Okay, that's Houston. I want to come up and spend a couple weeks up there because I want to go take the McGregor and cruise on Puget Sound for a week. So yeah, I'll be up that way, but it's going to be probably July. You know, when it's the worst down here, you can't really do anything. July and August or is that time of year here. It's still nice up there, other than some rain in the afternoons usually. I spent back in 09 or 2010, I forget which. I had a girlfriend that had some friends up there. She was from there, and they lent us their sailboat, really nice 36-foot Catalina, and I spent the month of July on Puget Sound cruising, and it was awesome, absolutely awesome. You get up in the morning, sit in the cockpit with a cup of hot cocoa and look at Mount Rainier. I mean, it was vastly different than the kind of cruising I'm used to, which is, you know, down here. Down here, the water's like, I mean, when you get offshore, you know, into the Gulf of Mexico, it's like 60 feet deep. That's how deep the water is. Up there, it's like 60 fathoms or something stupid. I mean, down here, when a boat sinks, they send divers out with airbags to raise it. Up there, if your boat sinks, it's gone. That sucker is gone. I've spent time cruising the Caribbean, and you know, your biggest hazard is usually running aground because the water is so thin, so shallow. Up there, I mean, that wasn't an issue. Just want to make sure you don't get anything tangled in the prop because the water's too cold to get in, and without, you know, even in what they call the heat of summer, you can't get in the water up there without a heated dive suit or something, and it's stupid cold. Alright, so now we're back into Deer Park. I'm going to switch over. Well, let's stay on this. We'll stay with this. Listen to LaPorte and Deer Park. I'm going to pull up get my tablet turned on here so I can get Deer Park's dispatches on their MDTs. I was actually happy to talk to that officer over here in Deer Park. I mean, he gave me a lot of good information that, some things that I did not know. Well, there goes LaPorte going back to the station, taking his prisoner to drop off. I spent on the road, the weather was great. Even up north, I mean, the weather was phenomenal for this time of year. Alabama. Coming soon to Texas, like real soon. Okay. Come on down. Just if you're from California, don't come down. We got too many Californians here already. $5 gets you roughly, right now, so gas prices just went up. Overnight, we were at
31716.
We were at 309 a gallon, and it shot up to 349 a gallon just overnight. It's just crazy.
All units assist the officer. It's going to be Sage Down and Sage Park. Precinct 2 Officer Down requesting assistance. Going to be
oh shit,
near Black Hawk.
Black Hawk. Here we go. Got an officer down.
70 has been returned to the same plate showing expired in January of 2020. 1995 GMC pickup green color to the same Christopher Tate out of Seabrook. No stolen. Insurance is showing confirmed.
District.
He's got 9800 blocks, 9800 of Sage Down, SAGEDON. He's going to be near Black Hawk Boulevard as well.
3214 on 2. If they're going to be a suspect in the area, they're also going to be looking for it.
We're trying to get information. We're also listening to the radio.
Clear.
23, y'all advise 9800 Sage Down Lane, correct? That's clear, 9800.
Clear. Show me clear for Strawberry. I'll be en route.
That's clear.
See how far it is. It says 15 minutes.
24. I'm en route to the other signals.
3324, that's clear.
Head south towards Spencer Highway, then turn right on Spencer Highway.
Okay, we're on Spencer Highway already.
Continue on Spencer Highway for 2 miles.
3477 thing. 34, you 12, we're en route to the assistance one.
That's it.
We got Pasadena. All of the officers are emptying out for this call.
3222 clear.
It's a Precinct 2 Constable.
335, do we have any additional information? Well, this was a traffic stop, disturbance.
One solid Precinct 2 trying to get the information. They have them on hold.
Alright. Hope you guys can hear the radio. All I got so far is the Precinct 2 Deputy Constable is down and has requested assistance.
Units are after it's going to be 9858 Sage Park. 9858 Sage Park. Correction, Sage Park.
Sage what? Make up your mind. Yeah, I see the units rolling.
13, that's 9858 Sage Park.
That's for 9858 Sage Park.
3476 going in area.
Our units will be traffic online.
Okay, they got an officer arriving.
Evening traffic.
That's clear.
Trailer to be with competent for around 28.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto East Sam Houston Parkway South.
Clear. Clear. Just one self-control.
Turn left onto East Sam Houston Parkway South, then use the left lane to take the Sam Houston Tollway South ramp.
45, just be advised, me and about 5 other units are about 2 minutes out.
That's clear. All we know right now is the response to a suspicious person. Officer went out and they reported a deputy down. Suspect in Alfonso Campos, 1029 of 93. We're trying to get any further description.
Okay, we're let one stable right now, we're almost there.
That's clear.
Use the left lane to take the Sam Houston Tollway South ramp, then merge onto Sam Houston Tollway South.
23 on 2.
Continue on Sam Houston Tollway South for 3 miles.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Honda. We stopped at dark. SUV. Holly and Sundance is not the vehicle. You can show me in service. I'll check the area. I know we're working.
Clear, 2341. 820 Private 4-door. Registration Nora Victor Tom 4286. Gonna be a Hispanic name. Person Hispanic male with the name Roberto Campos.
334 on 2, attention to assist.
They're working on the main channel here, County Precinct 2.
476 Sage Park. Sage Park, Sage down.
That's for 118 Sage Park and Sage down.
42 for them.
42 clear. 3138 clear.
45 safe.
445 clear. That's for unit is doing normal traffic online.
In half a mile, keep
13, you can push it down.
stay on Sam Houston Tollway South.
Go ahead.
Hold on, guys. We're on.
To stay on Sam Houston Tollway South.
We're on our way to assist the officer with an officer down. Those that are just joining. We've got 2 more miles to go.
Go ahead. From the officers, okay.
Look, there's going to be one with an accident. We're checking on the officer now.
We have a bunch of units out here.
In 2 miles, take the exit towards Sabo Road.
335, you can start me to the side.
335 clear.
About 4 minutes off.
To whatever units that have the suspect. Are y'all, is it foreign custody or another in custody? The driver got fled to see anything in custody. We're shipping up to the unit. 2 the constable is going to be okay. He's being with somebody.
Take the exit towards Sabo
Yeah,
Road.
clear.
Showing back in, back around the city.
23 clear.
Take the exit towards Sabo Road and merge onto South Sam Houston Parkway east-west.
Yes, ma'am.
In 1,000 feet, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Hughes Road, Sabo Road. Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Hughes Road, Sabo Road.
Come on, like, let's go.
Continue on Hughes Road for 1.5 miles.
19, go ahead.
I'm giving a cruise transport back to the bridge, beginning mileage 19472 and ending mileage 19474.
Clear 2346.
It's interesting.
3300 center.
This is not Pasadena. This is City of Houston.
Bridge 01, you can show me back in the city in service.
So when I clear.
All right, it's gonna be up here by Black Hawk, so it's not much further. I have to look at the map to be sure, but unless they annex something out here, which is entirely possible.
17 back in the city as well.
See, they're
Yes,
saying
that's clear.
it is outside the city because they're saying they're back in the city now. So whatever's happening out here is winding down. All right, well, we're half a mile from it, so we'll just go ahead and ride out here and see what it is. Come on, Light, let's go. Yeah, I see some police units headed the other way. This is not Precinct 2. This is Precinct 8, so I don't know what Precinct 2 is doing out here unless they're doing a contract job where they patrol a neighborhood or doing security at some kind of business out here, something like that. There's another Pasadena unit going the other way. Another Pasadena patrol unit going the other way. This will be Black Hawk coming up, making a left turn. Yep.
Turn left onto Black Hawk Boulevard.
Another Pasadena unit going the other way. Here's the light. Oh man, look at this. It's like Christmas down here.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Sagedown Lane.
Fun finding some parking here. Let's see, I'm gonna turn, just park right here. First spot I get. We'll go for a walk. All right, hold on, guys. Let's the bail out. Bear with me for just a second. Ambulance. Precinct 2 Constable. That is Pasadena PD. Pasadena PD. Pasadena. Man. Must not be any crime in Pasadena right now. See what we got up here. Lots of Houston PD. I don't know how close I'm going to be able to get to this. So I'm not sure exactly what happened, but there's more Houston PD showing up. Probably be supervisors turning up now. I can't see what's up here. Maybe a traffic accident? Yeah, supervisors are getting here. Yeah, it looks like a traffic accident. I see some damaged cars up here. See some people standing up here on the sidewalk. So that'd probably be as far as I can go. Yeah, there's another ambulance in the fire department a little further up. Yeah, it's supposed to be a Precinct 2 Constable involved. That's why the heavy turnout for it. But like, I don't know if this vehicle gets damaged or it's just sitting here. Let's see. We can step up here to the corner and kind of assess the situation. If I start encroaching too much, they'll give me a bunch of grief. But everybody's looks like they're all pulling off. This guy's just sitting here for. Probably an undercover unit. Yeah, see all these units are pulling off now. So I may be able to walk up a little further. Let's go see. SRT. Yeah, that's probably an undercover car. Looking at how dark the windows are tinted, including the front window. That's an undercover car. All right, so I see a truck over there with its flashers on. It looks, man, it's hard to see it because the lights are so bright. I see people on the other side. There's people standing at the corner up here, so I should be okay to come up here. So it's a precinct. The call went out as a precinct 2 constable was down. So it was an assisting officer. The suspect that was involved left the scene, from what I gathered, but they caught him. Still some more patrol units rolling up here. Wow, they're all down here too. So, yeah, that's what it is. It's so the one right there is a precinct 2 constable's vehicle, and then this is somebody's personal vehicle. It looks like he was going the wrong way, and the constable turned in front of him. So probably the driver jumped out, bailed out, and ran. That's what happened. Walk down here. How you doing?
Hey.
I'm guessing the driver fled down here, and that's where they caught him. So this is the officer that caught the guy. He's saying he chased the guy and grabbed him and cuffed him up. That's basically the short version of it. I have to check the map. I think this is precinct 8, not precinct 2, but a lot of these subdivisions contract with the different constable agencies to patrol them, give them extra patrol. You know, your tax dollars don't get you protection. You know, you got to pay extra. So it doesn't look like anything going on down here. It's EMS. EMS is probably treating the guy, the driver that fled, I would imagine. So we got somebody on the ground over here. I'm guessing that's going to be the driver that they snatched up and cuffed up. Can't tell if he's on a stretcher or not. Let's see if I can zoom in here. He's either intoxicated or stoned. Yeah, he's hurting now. He wasn't hurting too much to get out of that car and run, what is this, probably 100 yards after he got in an accident. Yeah. Looking at the way the patrol car was versus this guy's car, it appeared to me this guy was going the wrong way on the street, and that the constable tried to intercept him and block the road and got rammed. Adrenaline was up. I imagine it was, but I'm pretty sure he's hyped up on something as well. Either, you know, maybe intoxicated of something. So probably initially he was feeling no pain, and now that the adrenaline has been rushing through his body, a lot of times the adrenaline will counteract whatever they're on. That's like when you go to the dentist and they shoot you up with Novocaine, you know, to numb you, and then they have to shoot you up again after a few minutes. If you can relax, you're okay. But if you're like me, I get hyped up, the adrenaline starts going, and then the Novocaine is no good. They have to shoot me up again. So.
All I'm gonna say is we're not the cops, so we have nothing to do with the handcuffs. So if you can be quiet and stop moving. I think he's man. If you stop moving, it wouldn't hurt. So. Okay, if you be quiet, we can try to do that. Just be quiet.
Hey, Zoom was smoking. Billy says he hates dentists. I don't like dentists either, but you know, I like pain even less. So, you know, if you get a cavity, you can get that taken care of. Otherwise, you're going to be in a lot more pain. I've actually got a good dentist down here now, one that I don't mind going to. So. So the constable that was involved in the accident has already been evac'd by ambulance. I don't know how bad he was injured. There's nothing around this guy but EMS. He's giving them a hard time. The cops are all off over there. The cops aren't even standing there.
We're just the paramedics here. We're just trying to check you out.
Yeah. They need to go ahead and just transport this guy. They're not going to be able to do anything with him in the way he's acting. Get him to the jail or the hospital. Check him out there.
We're not cops, so we can't do that.
What's really funny, when a lot of these times you'd be out here on these calls and they'll stop and they'll get somebody out of the car and they'll handcuff them, and then when they go to put them in the patrol car, that's when they want to fight. It's like, once the handcuffs are on, you can't fight no more. There's no point in it. Okay, I don't know if y'all can tell or not. I am about 40 feet from where this guy is at, and they're not, I mean, they're all right here and nobody's bothering me. This is Houston PD, and I know there's some Precinct 2 constables here, but I don't know who's who other than HPD. And, you know, for the most part, honestly, HPD usually doesn't bother me. There's some other guy, this guy over here has got his camera, he's taking pictures. He's got big old Nikon out. Let's see what we got here. So I guess that's a supervisor for the constables. Precinct 2 showed up. And, they're giving them the breakdown of what occurred. This guy is, like I said, I can see him. Y'all probably can't see him real good on the camera, but I can see him. And he's pretty limp. And when he moves, his movements are kind of, I don't know, lethargic. And his speech is slurred and lethargic. You know, all they're really trying to do is just get his blood pressure and make sure nothing's broken and sticking out of the skin or anything. And he's not being very cooperative because of he says the handcuffs are too tight. Now he's not even saying anything. I think he's in and out of consciousness, honestly. He may be going in and out for whatever reason.
What is the officer's name?
Okay, this This is shift supervisors for Houston PD. Probably because there's a Precinct 2 deputy involved, Houston's going to take the lead on the accident. That's generally what they do is, you know, Precinct 2 won't investigate the accident because it's their own people. They'll hand it off to HPD, and this is all the command staff, or not all of it, but a good portion of the local command staff, shift commanders out here, which is typical. They'll typically turn out for something like this. They should have traffic crimes, vehicular crimes coming out to do the actual accident scene investigation. That is typical of what they do. So this guy's gotten real quiet over here. I think he's passed out. I'm looking at him, and I believe he's gone to sleep.
Another suspect jumps into a car.
Okay, so this was a pursuit. I've got an officer over here talking to his supervisor, telling him what happened. So there were 2 Precinct 2 units involved. It was a brief pursuit through the neighborhood, and the guy rammed the unit that we saw up there at the front. Yeah, they're trying to wake him up now. He's out. Oh, no, he's kind of moving a little bit. But I think he's asleep. Let's see who's taking him. Let's see if it's HPD taking him or Precinct 2. It's the one-armed man. If he's out, they're going to have fun loading him into a patrol car. Now, they're not bothering me. I'm not going to bother them. I don't need names and badge numbers. Like I said, the goal here is to document the scene, not be the scene. You know, when you're cop watching, I don't care what everybody tells you about yelling and screaming at the cops, and that's a good thing to do, and blah, blah, blah. It's not. You're here to document the scene, not be the scene. And that is exactly what I'm doing. I have no reason, you know, if they gave me a hard time about something, maybe then my response might be a little different. But as you've seen, none of these people have bothered me. They haven't said one single word to me. Nobody's made any effort to stop me from videoing. Nothing. Nobody's told me get back. Nothing. I think they're going to pull the patrol car down here and load him here, of course. That'd be a long distance to carry this guy while he's sleepy.
Okay. Sounds good, sir. Thank you.
I'm wondering if they got the other one in custody. They said there were 2 in the vehicle. Yeah, my location, I'm at Sage Down and Black Hawk Boulevard. And then down here where I'm at right now is a block, a little over a block down is Sage Down and Sage, looks like Sage Stone maybe? I can't read it because the lights are flashing. Hold on. You know, the thing that you want to feel sorry for this guy, you want to feel bad for him, but think about this. When he's out here running from the police and your daughter or your son or your grandchild or your spouse, you know, gets rammed and killed by this guy, would you feel sorry for him then? I mean, I feel bad for him, don't get me wrong, but I would feel a lot worse for people that got killed by him. Okay, they're adjusting the cuffs for him, loosening the cuffs for him. He thinks he's hurting now. Tomorrow he is going to be sore. All right, weirdo. I saw that comment. Hey guys, come on, give me some thumbs up. There's 200 of you here and only 162 thumbs up. Give me some more thumbs up. And Brandon, they will probably take him. That's probably what they will do. Generally, when situations like this, they'll have medics come out and make sure that he's not critically injured in some kind of way. And then they'll take him on to the hospital, the emergency room. And then from there, he'll go to the Joint Processing Center downtown. So HPD's pretty good about that. Hold on, I'll move over here where I can lean against the tree and get a...
Stand up. Come on. I'm not gonna drag you, man. Stand up. Stand up. That's from your own action. Come on. You follow. You're gonna follow your own, man. Don't do that.
Oh, come on, lady. You're kidding me. There we go. Yeah, sorry guys, it's nighttime. Hey, thank you, Jets. All right, so 196 thumbs up and 187. All right, here we go. We're going to go back yonder. He's in the patrol car. They're seat belting him in. Now I'm surprised that is one of the constables, Precinct 2 constables that are letting transport him. I'm surprised by that. I figured HPD would be the ones they let transport or had transport. Back up here, see what we got going on. That's going to be the worst of it. Now they'll come out, vehicular crimes will come out, and they should work the accident. So they'll be out here taking pictures and marking on the sidewalk and doing all the stuff that they do. Like I said, typically when one agency's involved, they'll hand it off to HPD to handle. So you guys, Precinct 2. Probably Harris County Sheriff's Department's not out here. It's all constables. Fire department, record, I don't know. Maybe they're, you know, with the injured officer, they typically cover everything. I mean, they haven't moved anything out here. The guy's hat's still laying in the street. So you can see when you zoom in, you can see the damage. Patrol car. It doesn't look that bad to me. But it's right on the door where the constable would have been sitting. All right, guys, I'm wrapping this up. I'm gonna make my way back to my car and get out of here. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all later.